And my point to non-structured learning, like a lesson plan that requires okay, for instance, okay, y'all real rude talking in the middle of my conversation. These two ducks was just talking shit about me. I think one of them said something about my mama, but I'm gonna let it slide because yeah, it's probably accurate. But anyway, Miss Frizzle, right? We know that Miss Frizzle was very unorthodox. But I guarantee you, if those children were given some type of test to equate their knowledge that they've learned while being with Miss Frizzle, those babies would be done past that test because she gave them something called applied knowledge. Okay? So acquired knowledge is when you learn it, especially like in a classroom, in a college setting, something like that. And then you have applied knowledge, which is knowledge that you are applying every single day. This is knowledge that you've usually acquired in action, right? So like life experiences. This is why we used to have life skills courses when we were children. It's teaching you the same math, the same science, the same social studies, the same history and all of that, right? But now you're applying it and you don't even realize that you're learning. Like, you know you're learning because they told you you're learning, but really and truly you're doing some shit you'd be doing every single day, right? So when you do that, your brain is less likely to see it as a task that needs to be learned and more as a task that needs to be accomplished, right? So this is why you have all these people who get these degrees and all this crap like that, and then they get out into the world and they don't know nothing. Because all they've been doing this whole time is acquiring the knowledge and then taking tests and recalling that knowledge. But you're not actually using the knowledge. So after you've acquired it and you, regurgitated it back on a piece of paper, your brain releases it. There's no space for it. You know how much shit is in your brain? There's no space for that. So you release it. And now you're in the world later on trying to find a job and you need to use the knowledge and you don't have it anymore. But the person who did the job all the time, did things in that parameter, in that wheelhouse every single day on a farm, in their household, in their community, with their grandma, they're going to get and keep that job because it's what they know. This is why there's so many people who don't have degrees, who have decent paying jobs. Not high paying, but decent paying jobs. Because they have put themselves in a position where their applied knowledge speaks for itself. Their work experience oversees the people who have a degree. Y'all just favor people with degrees, but they're really just people who know how to memorize things.